I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This is a classic instrument, the Yamaha C7. Everyone in musician circles, or piano circles anyway, knows about the Yamaha C7. It's really a ubiquitous instrument. They are everywhere in serious institutions, in serious piano family homes, recording studios. I've tuned lots and lots of recording studios. And the serious ones, they all have a Yamaha C7. Stages throughout the, I was going to say throughout the country, but really throughout the world, stages put as their concert instrument, they put the Yamaha C7. It's a phenomenal, absolutely classic instrument. I probably don't need to say much more than that. It really is a highly, highly sought after instrument for good reason. I'll play it for you in a second. You can hear why, and it's just super consistent. For many people, I've heard a lot of people say that the C7 is their dream instrument, and for good reason. Great piano. So this particular piano is a 1986, and we have completely refurbished the guts on this piano. At this point, we haven't done anything on the exterior. It's somewhat uncommon to have one in walnut. The vast majority of the pianos that we work on, the C7s that we work on, whether they're pianos that we sell here, the C7s, like actually this one is a 1979. It's the black high gloss, so it's exact identical piano, just different finish. The majority of them that we work on here, or work on in recording studios, or customers' homes, or churches, or schools, or other institutions, they're black. So it's somewhat uncommon. We haven't done a thing on the finish. So the finish is originally 1986, and so there's some chips and gouges and things. But overall, I would probably give the exterior maybe a B minus, something like that. So not terrible, but by no means would it be an A grade finish. But frankly, most, I wouldn't say most, but a pretty large percentage in my experience of C7 owners are piano enthusiasts, like as far as the guts and cosmetics are very much an afterthought. But I mean, nonetheless, even at a B minus, the piano looks pretty good. Okay, so the vast majority of or I should say all of the work that we've done on this piano is on the guts. So we've reshaped hammers, we've aligned things, we've re-regulated the action, lubricated, bolstered the knuckles, of course, the voicing and the tuning. So from a functionality standpoint, from a kind of a practical standpoint, it's as close to perfect as it's going to get. These pianos last forever, brand new. Currently, these pianos are like $70,000. So this one is, at least functionally, in pretty close to brand new condition, and they last forever. A lot of the C7s that I've worked on for a good chunk of my, I've been working on pianos for 23 years, and I can think of at least 2 C7s that I've worked on since the early years, going back as far as, probably not the full 23 years of my career, but back to the early 2000s, and they're just solid. They hardly age. Okay, I guess the only thing left is to play it. Okay, the big reason that these pianos are so sought after, there are a lot of reasons, but that's probably the biggest one. You can hear in that bass, hopefully you hear it. pleasure to play. I mean, you can't say enough good about the Yamaha C7, and for less than a third the price, or I mean, it's of a brand new one. It's I think it's a pretty tough argument to make that that the additional vast amount is going to give you that much more. I think that's I'd be interested to hear an argument. Anyway, come check it out. Phenomenal piano, great price, and yeah, the piano speaks for itself. The address here is 1497 South State Street in Orem. Thanks for watching.